Hey, you beautiful souls. This is your best friend, Beth, and I'm here to tell you that you are enough. Anytime life gets hard, there is always a better perspective to have. And I'm here to share my journey with you so that you know you're not alone. So I like to say that I'm just your ordinary person living an ordinary life, but I feel extraordinary. And the reason is because I have slowly but surely been building this beautiful life, all based on learning how to love myself, learning how to improve how I feel, and learning how to empower myself and create this avenue of wanting to make better choices rather than forcing myself and forcing the better choices on my life. And through that journey, I have come to live a certain way with a certain sort of instinct I call intuition. My spirit guides me. I have this beautiful, authentic connection with God that I never imagined was even possible. I don't even have words to describe what God is to me. You know, religions just don't do it justice. But man, God is everything. And it's like you can hold a glass of water in your hand, you see it, it's there. You know that the water is inside of you, the water is inside the plants, the water is, everything with life has water. But if you don't have the awareness that the water is life, you don't utilize the water in the way that can really change everything and cause so much growth. And man, I'm gonna cry just talking about it. When I became aware of what God was for me in my life, oh my God, so much growth and so much empowerment. I can drink that water anytime I want. That water's inside of me, whether I drink it or not. There's so much to that I could say, but words just don't do it justice. That's definitely something worth sharing about my life. Another thing about me to know is I'm a huge believer in mental health and bettering your mental health with gentleness and compassion and learning, and at the forefront of it, your intuition and your spirit, because that's what will help you go directly to the core of what your mental health needs. And for me, I've seen both sides. I've seen religion be helpful and have tools, and I've seen mental health be helpful and have tools, but I feel like there's a bridge that will connect both that really transforms you from the inside out. So often people are just transformed on the inside and their life doesn't change. And then it's like a constant battle and a constant upkeep for that mental health. And then I've seen people on the religious side where their mental does not change, but their life looks like they're making all the right choices and they're doing all the right things. But mentally and physically, they're sick. They're not doing the loving thing toward themselves. They're not feeling the loving things toward themselves, and they're not feeling peace. And I think there's a bridge, and I want to be that bridge for people. I want to help people build that bridge. I want to be an example of what that bridge looks like. In 2018, I could have been dead. In 2018, I wanted to kill myself. That's where I was. I was broken. I had so much inside of me stagnant. It felt like death almost. Like I felt dead already. But really it was just these gifts that I have, my talents that I have, and these desires that I have, and the dreams that I had, and the love that I had no outlet to give. There was no outlet to give the love. There was no outlet to receive the love. Like everything was just stagnant. And then here I am, 2024, 6 years later, and I just feel like a faucet at full stream. Just love constantly flowing inside and out of me. And It's not that life is always perfect. It's not that there's never any troubles. And it's not that I'm just ignoring all of the negative. It's not that, oh, I'm just focused on God and, and like religious about it. It's not that I've taken antidepressants. It's not that I am constantly working. Man, it's just a flow. It's just a flow where there's ups. I'll go with the flow. When there's downs, I'll go with the flow. And I acknowledge that the flow has nothing to do with my self-worth. The flow has nothing to do with who I am. And in that comes peace. Nothing in this world tells me who I am. Nothing in this world stops me from doing what I feel to do. Nothing in this world stops me from taking one step after another to accomplish what my mind, heart, and spirit tells me I can accomplish. Nothing in this world limits me. I am constantly evolving, yet I surrender to the present moment and breathe in and know that I am fine right here, right now. This is what I want for everyone. In this sort of atmosphere that I've been able to create in my life and allow in my life, that's where transformation happens. Like you see me now, when you see me in 4 more years, 6 more years, you're not going to see the same person. I know for a fact. 6 years ago, I was not this person. A year ago, I was not this person. And there's work, there's a process, there's so much learning and growing, but at the end of the day, it's flowing down a river where it feels effortless. And I'm just so happy to share that with you guys. It's such a privilege to have even one person listen to what I have to say and connect with the message of hope and love. And I hope something inside of someone is activated to where they connect with themselves in a new way. They connect with God in a new way. And they start making choices that resonate with who they are. And not the shame of the past, not the guilt of the past, not the limits of the past, but the limitless possibilities of the present moment. Not the anxiousness of the future, just the peace in the moment right now, where I can breathe, I can move, I can do in this very moment what I want, what I need. I have everything that I could possibly need and want in this very moment right now. What I want to do is create an atmosphere that activates someone else's divine love, and they can feel what I felt that day in 2018 when all of a sudden it clicked and this divine love just spread throughout my whole body and filled up that dark emptiness inside of me. It created a pathway in my mind and in my heart to hope, to peace, to a self-love like I had never experienced before. And it didn't just stop there. I continued to build the bridge. I left my past, I came into the present moment, and I kept building the bridge, building the bridge, building the bridge, building the bridge. Spiritually, mentally, physically. I've lost 75 pounds. I've had depression, clinically diagnosed depression, since I was 13 years old. I do not experience depression cycles anymore whatsoever. I've been in cycles of many kinds of relationships and friendships that were just unfulfilling and left me feeling like I was less than. I've had cycles of boyfriend after boyfriends that were abusive, manipulative, traumatizing. No more. I'm out of the cycle. If I could tell you just one thing about myself that will help you know who I am someone who loves myself so much that I want to honor every desire that comes to my heart. When a desire comes to my heart, there's a reason for it. And I know that it has to do with finding my fulfillment in this world. And that's what I'm doing here today. That's what I'm doing with my videos, with my podcasts, with my social media, with my books. I'm just following the desires of my heart because I deserve to live a fulfilled life. For so long, it seemed like the world was all about forcing and buying your way into what you desire. Forcing and buying your way into people's hearts. Forcing and buying your way into living the life that you want to live. And I'm really thankful that that desire is there in order to help others meet their desires in their heart, in order to help them build a bridge from their past to the transformation they want, all with love and God and creativity and beauty leading the way. How can I not share with other people? And it just so happens like my gifts, my talents are with music and my voice, and I write well and I speak well, and I feel like I connect with others well. And that's a gift I have and a gift I get to experience, and I want to give that gift out into the world. Connecting with others, that ability really is the essence of who I am. Like, I just feel like a ball of love, and I just want to give it to other people. I want my love to enter your heart and your mind, and it guide you to the love that you have within yourself that can lead your way to transformation. All I got in this world to offer is love, with my music, with my words, with my actions, with my intentions. And this is the way I give it. This is how I put it out into the world. This is what I offer you. Love is a map, and it's multifaceted, and it encompasses everything you need and everything that you desire when you're able to find healing. And that desire comes from your heart, not from the lens of the past, and not from a lacking, like, oh, I need this, I need that to make up for what I think I'm not. When you have like true desires in your heart that just rain from your gifts and your talents and your callings and your purpose in life, you deserve to have those desires. And I'm here to help guide you.
Friends, thank you for being with me today. I am just here to tell you that you are enough. And when things get hard, there is always a better perspective available. Let's just get a little creative with it, right? If you need help, please subscribe to this podcast. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get connected with me on Instagram. Message me. I'm here for you. Let's be friends.